ain't nothing, bro. Now you're getting me tight, bro. Because how much times we been through this? How much times we done did this? Went over, bro. Nah, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. When you gonna change, bro? Nah, bro. It's not your friend, bro. Go to that. Go to that. Bro. Word of my dad. Go to that. I'm getting me tight, bro. You're getting me mad, bro. Go to that. Go to them, bro. You always come back to me for what? Why me? Why me, though? Why me, bro? Go do that shit.
My friend, I care about you the most.
When infidelity enters a marriage, rebuilding the relationship can become extremely difficult. Some wives may still hope their husbands will forgive them and give the marriage another chance. But forgiveness isn't something anyone is automatically entitled to. In today's video, we're looking at how these husbands reacted after discovering the betrayal and whether they decided to stay or walk away. Let's get into it.
So you went over to his house?
No.
So then what'd you do?
We rented a room.
What?
You rented a room. You rented a room with our money, right or wrong?
Nope.
No.
So you rented a room with his money?
Nope.
And he paid for the room. So then
I used our money, but then I put the money back because I felt bad.
Hold on. First of all, look. First of all, hold on, wait, no, stop. First of all,
it was a mistake.
First of all,
It'll never happen again.
Okay, but
I'm
listen
sorry.
to me.
I just
Hold
don't
on.
want it to change anything.
Time out. First of all,
Babe, it meant nothing, and I just don't want it to change anything. Like, please.
For one, you must be out of your whole entire mind to think that you can use the money that we work hard for a hotel room with another guy. That's for one. For two, why would you even go to a bar and go somewhere with another guy?
I just needed to clear my mind. I needed to clear my mind.
Obviously had intentions to not just go drink with you or chill with you. Obviously he had different intentions.
Well,
if he went to go,
always just been friends. Like, I never expected.
And second of all, you're really, I mean, third of all, I don't even know what to say, bro, because I promise to God, I hope you're lying, because if you're not, I'm just letting you know that, like, it's a wrap. It's over. And whoever to do this,
you can't.
No, I'm not.
Just like that, you're really just done from one mistake. It literally meant nothing.
Listen. You tell me who the guy is. You give me his Instagram, give me whatever it is, and I promise God, it's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna be bad because like, you're tripping, bro. I should just call all my homies. Watch out, bro. Get off me.
Please.
No, get off me. You're tripping. Like, I don't even know why you would not even tell me this, like, a long time ago. Like, you're really tripping right now for telling me this now.
Because it was a mistake. I didn't.
Like,
I wish it didn't happen. I tried to erase it out my mind for literally the whole time. The past month, I've been trying so hard to just get it, like, out my mind. I wish it never happened. I wanted to just take back time, but I can't. I just have to tell you before.
I don't care what you're saying. You gotta just get out the car, bro. For real, you gotta get out the car. I'm about to go to the apartment and it's over. I'm canceling everything. I'm canceling everything, bro. Literally every single thing I am canceling.
It'll never happen again.
I'm turning in the joint account and I'll split the money with you halfway. But I don't ever want to talk to you. Stop.
Julius. No. Accidents happen.
Bruh.
Julius, listen to me. Don't be so cold. Stop being so cold.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop playing. Get out, bro. Come on. I don't have time for this. I gotta go to Chase and stuff.
You can't do it without me.
I can. I guarantee you. I bet I will.
Her explanation raises even more questions instead of clearing things up. She claims that she somehow blocked the conversation from her memory, yet she then focuses on criticizing his reaction rather than addressing the trust she damaged. Given how the situation unfolded, it's understandable that he might decide that continuing the relationship simply isn't worth another chance.
I wanted to talk to you.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, you cheater?
Okay, you can talk to me like an adult.
What do you want to talk about? Why are we having this conversation?
Okay, well, this is positive.
Okay, well, that's not my baby. I literally just caught you cheating. I'm not raising your baby. What are you talking about?
Yours or not, you're gonna have to help me raise it.
No, I'm not. I don't care if we're married. It's not my baby.
Husband.
You're not my wife for long. That's not my baby.
You can adopt the baby.
I'm gonna adopt your mom. I'm not helping you raise a baby. It doesn't deserve a dad.
Yes, it does.
It's an affair, baby.
A strong marriage is built on trust, and infidelity can completely change the way two partners see each other. Once that trust is shattered, pretending everything is normal becomes extremely difficult. If preserving the family was the main goal, then protecting the relationship through honesty and commitment should have mattered from the start. Choices made by the adults can ultimately have lasting effects on everyone involved, including their children.
Dude, literally all this shit because you got caught cheating.
I fucking hate you, bro. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, kid. What? Yeah, show your fucking ugly self. Oh, yeah, you fucking blaming me. I was on Tinder because of you. I fucking hate you.
You're literally insane.
But I'm going back in, I'm getting my fucking stuff, and
You're not fucking going inside nowhere.
Things have clearly reached a very heated point, which makes his decision to keep her outside easier to understand. Letting her back into the house while both sides are this emotional could easily escalate the situation and create even more conflict. Keeping some physical distance for the moment may be the better option if he simply wants to avoid another confrontation.
Hey, what's up, Benchy?
Good. So why do girls cry after cheating?
Hey, my friend, why are you asking me a simple question like that?
Why do girls cry after cheating? First of all, not all girls. Some girls cry after cheating. Number one, I think it's the guilt, that overwhelming guilt.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jump. Get ready, get ready.
Yeah. So they end up crying. And also, I think they want to manipulate their significant other, so that you can feel some sympathy and you avoid being too angry. I'm like, I didn't know why I was cheating. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. And then sometimes I think it's the fear of consequences, because you don't know whether the relationship is going to end or is going to survive after that. But that being said, why would you cheat? What is wrong with your boyfriend? Why don't you end the relationship and cheat? Cheating is a choice. If you cheat, there are consequences. If you're caught, guamani, deal with it. Why are you cheating?
Two things really stand out in this situation. Being faithful is one of the basic expectations of a committed relationship, and choosing to betray that trust means accepting whatever consequences follow. Actions have results, and cheating is no exception. The tears may make the moment more emotional, but it's still important to look at what actually happened, rather than allowing the emotions of the situation to completely change the way it's judged.
Cheated on me 15 years ago. Her affair lasted a couple of weeks. I was really hurt at the time, but we also had twin daughters who were 3. And for me, my kids are my utmost priority, and I did not want them to struggle at all. So I decided to stay with my wife, who followed all the reconciliation steps. But I still haven't forgotten my wife cheating on me 15 years ago, and it will always be on the back of my mind. Am I bad for considering a divorce? Should I go ahead with it? Let me read some of the comments. It doesn't matter. At this point, just get the divorce. You only stuck around for the kids, which is not uncommon. It's unfortunate because you've led your wife on thinking things were good when you knew this is what you wanted. Divorce and free everyone. Yeah, guys, let us know down in the comments. Have you found yourself in a similar situation? Do you have your life basically on hold?
Being married for 15 years doesn't automatically mean staying together is the best choice for the children. If they're constantly exposed to conflict, tension, or unhealthy behavior, they may end up carrying those patterns into their own relationships later. And when infidelity enters the picture, the trust that keeps a marriage strong can be damaged so deeply that rebuilding the relationship becomes a major challenge.
Forgiving?
No.
No. Okay, why do you say no?
Because it's like, you know what you're doing, and it's wrong, so.
Have you ever been cheated on?
People said I did, but I don't know. So maybe, but probably not. I don't think so.
Okay, would you ever date a woman that cheated in her past, but...
Once someone has broken the trust of their partner, it's natural for doubts about the future to come up. One act of infidelity doesn't guarantee that the person will repeat it, but it can make their partner question whether they can truly be trusted again. If they want to repair the damage, simply asking for forgiveness isn't enough. They have to accept responsibility and show through consistent actions that they've changed.
Say waiting.
Where exactly she dey stand, we don't know.
In something lost.
She dey stand in town where she dey hold a placard with a PS5 design. Yeah, about PS5, no, man, some design kakra. And what is written on the placard is that, I'm sorry, Eddie, I'll never cheat again. Very disrespectful for your partner to cheat and come and apologize.
What are they take respect with respect in the day? There is EA Sports to the game.
Once a cheater.
Cheat. Listen, you see, this is a business for me, Seth. Okay. So you will cheat the next time. Maybe you know go be PS5. It will be something. Okay. So you will be buying things for me. By the time you go finish the cheat,
you're happy dating a cheater.
No, Scanty, listen, this is PS5. I will not even think...
What is PS5 now?
Hey! Are you
PS5?
not a gamer?
7,500 CDs. Obeji PS5 because your partner has cheated.
Yes.
I saw him after 20-some years, and it happened, and then we just kept it going.
Okay, hold on a second. You said you saw him after 20 years, and it just happened. You wound up in a pickup truck having sex. I hate it when that happens, but it just you just saw him and it just happened.
We're grown.
Staying married for 15 years doesn't necessarily mean the children are receiving the healthiest environment. If they grow up surrounded by constant tension or unhealthy relationship dynamics, those behaviors can become patterns they carry into adulthood. And once infidelity enters the marriage, the damage to trust can be so significant that restoring the relationship may become extremely difficult.
Some years, and it happened, and then we just kept it going.
Okay, hold on a second. You said you saw him after 20 years, and it just happened. You wound up in a pickup truck having sex. I hate it when that happens, but... It just you just saw him and it just happened.
We're grown. We know what we're...
Infidelity usually involves a series of decisions, rather than something that happens without thought. As an adult, you generally understand that betraying your partner can cause serious pain and damage the relationship. She knew there would be consequences, but still made the decision to cross that boundary. That's why it's difficult to view her actions as simply an accident or something beyond her control.
Because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to tolerate them disrespect on this internet. You heard me? At the end of the day, y'all don't understand what real love is, baby. One thing about a real man gonna stick by his woman no matter what. You heard me? That's real unconditional love, baby. So what y'all not gonna do, y'all not gonna disrespect me or my man. He stood by my side, baby. And even when I got married to this other dude, he stayed there. I had a baby with the dude, he stayed there. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at a point in my life where I see how much this man loves and values me because he waited. Everything we went through, we got through. And I realized I have a king on my arms, you heard me? So y'all not gonna play with my man. Ain't nothing about him a simp, baby. I have a king, and I'm gonna do right from here on out.
She chose to build a marriage and family while apparently keeping another man as a fallback option. That creates a serious problem because a committed relationship is supposed to be built on honesty and trust. Trying to maintain a backup relationship in secret makes the entire marriage look far less genuine and can leave everyone involved dealing with the consequences.
You really did that, guys.
No, why didn't you just grab me and pull me away? I didn't know what was happening.
I'm not going to seem insecure. I'm like, you know what you're doing. You obviously see what's going on. You can make the rightful decision. If it was me and these girls started getting undressed and you were right in front of me and you didn't know that was going to happen, I would have just walked away.
Are you really mad
respectful,
at me?
Respectfully.
I didn't know.
Yeah, all you had to do.
Her version of events seems to place more attention on his behavior than on the decision that caused the conflict. She points to his reaction, what he did or didn't do for her, and what she believed he understood at the time. But from the way the situation is presented, that can come across as an attempt to shift responsibility away from her own choices and onto him.
In my heart, when I was talking about it, and I am. I'm extremely sorry. I know I f***ed up. I know I made a mistake.
What you f***ed up on? You gotta say, Lacey, I'm sorry for blank. Type shit. Like, what is it you sorry for?
Like, are you sorry you lied, or are you sorry you got caught?
Yes, I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry for not being honest and saying how I truly felt, or going behind your back and doing things I shouldn't have. I'm extremely sorry. Genuinely. I will never ever do something like that again. I know I f***ed up.
She made a very public attempt to apologize, which could easily give the impression that she wanted to repair the damage. However, the bigger issue is whether she actually acknowledged what she did and accepted responsibility for it. A public gesture can attract attention and look sincere, but genuine accountability has to come from taking ownership of your actions.
Not let me know. He one of the ones, whenever he does something wrong, I will tell it like, y'all, straight to the point, this is what he did. He'll be like, that's not how it goes. Let me tell y'all how it goes. He want to tell you step by step by step.
You asked me a question.
Simple. Why did you get married after I told you no? I said, why did you get married after I told you no?
You cannot be asking someone a question and you keep talking over there.
So answer the question.
Okay,
don't tell me no story. That one. Why did you get married after I said no?
Let me answer the question.
All right, and it better be that question. We don't want a story time.
Are you gonna let me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I decided to do that when we came up.
Liberia.
When we came back from Jamaica, right? And you said...
I decided to do it because I wanted to.
All right.
Do you guys see how simple that is? I told him no. 4 months into our relationship, I told him no.
So are you going to let me say the reason? Because you keep talking about me.
We were not broken up, so I don't want to hear that. Don't lie to these people.
Lie to them? Do I know these people? Why
are you lying? Nobody's going to beat you up. Why are you lying?
Why do I have to
Why are you lying?
No. We came back from Jamaica, right? When we came back from Jamaica, you were pregnant. You kept saying that you are going to abort the baby and that we were done. We went almost 2 months not freaking talking until you went.
This got his marriage license. He applied March.
You came to my house until you came to
Don't lie. And it's not funny. Like, don't let me see your teeth while you're in here. Do not show your teeth while you're in here. Don't irritate me.
You literally came to my house and you said, when you're in a pink, you are in pink top.
He answered everything else but the question. Why did you get married after I said no? Answer that.
I don't forget shit.
Answer the question.
Because you said you were done.
That's not why. That's not what you keep telling me why.
Done and you were going to butt
Stop lying.
You literally said
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm not in the mood. Get out of my face. This got married while we're together. That's the end of that.
We were not together.
Get the out of my face. Get out of my face.
Before
I'm a dark up the room, get out of my face. 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 Get out of my face.
The timeline makes this situation even more difficult to understand. Based on what's being said, she went completely silent for 2 months, giving him no communication or indication of what was happening. During that period, he moved forward and eventually married someone else. Considering those circumstances, it's fair to question why he should be blamed for choosing to move on with his life.
You cheated on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cheated on your boyfriend.
I did. Well, I don't like to say that out loud.
But you did.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
I did.
You did. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, it won't.
Well, what? You were 17, right? So you were 17, and I don't know. It's like a high school cheat. It's like barely even real life. I don't really
he went
care.
to the military. He left. So.
Okay, so you're a bitch.
Yes. Yes.
I sent a letter.
Saying I'm breaking up with you.
I wrote
yeah,
the
but
letter
did you?
with AI.
But did he f you before you broke up with him?
Yeah.
See.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a.
No, I don't think so.
Well, what's your fear? Because you left the guy. Here's what I have from the notes. You left the guy. You cheated on him because you're a But the thing is, you want him to lock you down because you have an extreme, constant anxiety about him leaving you. So you think if you go ahead and get married, he can't leave you. Just because you were a horrible bitch to someone doesn't mean he's going to be a bitch to you. Just because you're a whore doesn't mean he will. Have you ever cheated on someone?
No, bro.
Okay, see? Doesn't mean he'll be...
But the thing is, like, I feel like he wanted to marry you. Like, he wanted to get all those benefits of, like, marrying someone. So you guys were going to get married and stuff. And then I came along and you were like, I want to be with him instead.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you've been on this, like, marriage crusade.
Well, she's literally afraid of you leaving, like, actually afraid of you leaving. And, I mean, I would personally actually be afraid of marrying this, which is you. I mean, that's actually what I'd be afraid of.
And I'm okay with marrying that.
But no, it's because, no, you have something wrong with you.
Yes.
What?
No, you're obsessed with him. You've bailed on that dude. You're obsessed with him. You were watching all the security cameras constantly at his job when you first started dating. Watching, making sure he's not talking to anyone, not flirting with anyone, because it's your own security. It's because you're a cheater. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to leave. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to cheat.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I feel like there hasn't been a line of trust with her. She doesn't really trust me fully. And I feel like it's just stems from her mother in a way, because her mother, like, did some bad shit to her when she was younger.
No, she's a cheater. She cheated. Buddy, she lost her shit when she saw you be too friendly with a coworker.
Because I didn't want people to think that they were dating.
He's friendly with a coworker.
He was picking her up. He was picking her up.
Okay,
like,
like, I get it, picking
chasing
her up.
recording her, pulling her hair.
Oh,
That's
dude,
weird.
hold on, actually. Maybe that's
weird.
Pulling her hair is kind of crazy.
He would pull her hair.
Well, if you were, that is actually a little fucking...
Right? I didn't want people to think that
But why are you watching the cameras?
Yeah, that's also insane, by the way. Batshit.
What makes this even more concerning is that her actions seem to go beyond simply looking for an explanation or some form of closure. According to how the clip is presented, she continued pushing the situation despite the boundaries that had already been made clear. When you also consider the earlier betrayal, it's understandable why viewers would see her behavior as increasingly inappropriate and difficult to defend.
That this is not how this is supposed to go, and they're not supposed to keep coming back and showing up.
Well, but I wanted to talk to you.
Could you back away from my door? I'll come out here. Can you back away from the fucking door?
I'll back up.
So every time you come over, the kids get all amped up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm their mom. They should be getting amped up to see me.
Yeah, but you only get to see them at certain times, and I don't want them freaking out because you're here when you're not supposed to be.
I wanted to come and talk to you. I've been...
Oh my god, you always wanted to show up and talk. You want to blow up my phone, you want to show up at my house.
Well, I have to show up here when you don't answer the phone.
I'm surprised you haven't started stalking me at this point.
I'm not a stalker.
Well, actually, you probably do.
I'm not a creep.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to
agree
come
to disagree on
because
that.
when I lay in bed at night and my head hits the pillow, I have a lot of guilt for what transpired between the both of us. But I met up with, a few people.
A few.
And so it's like, it's been eating me alive at night. So I don't think I ever have. So I wanted to come and give you like a formal apology and let you know that from like the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. And I truly do feel guilty about like what happened.
There is a saying that you don't value something until you lose it. And this is a typical example of it. She had the marriage and then she lost the marriage all because of infidelity. And you think when she comes back into his life, she won't cheat again?
If you truly care about someone, respecting their boundaries should be part of that. Once he has made it clear that he needs distance, continuing to show up is only likely to create more stress and conflict. There are better ways to communicate without repeatedly disrupting someone's life. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.